Good evening. Good evening. What up, Bulldog?
What up, Rami?
Not much. How are you?
Good. Thursday, man. We're just watching the Thursday night football with one
Yeah.
eyeball, and then one eyeball concentrated over here.
Well, we got the Panthers up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a battle for last place.
Oh man, for what is it? For first pick next year or something?
Well, the thing is, the Bears have both picks because they have Carolina's pick for next year too.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's a win-win for them. So
Yeah.
the Giants are watching at home now, trying to figure out who they're hoping for both of them to win because they're trying to get that top pick.
Let's go, Murder. I know Murder is a big Smurf fan.
Yeah, I know they've been terrible, but yeah, no, I haven't been on in a while. It feels like forever.
Oh man, you're telling me, bro. I think it's been like 3-4 weeks for me. We Sneaker Hunter gave me a call yesterday. He's like, "Yeah, you want to go live?" I was like, "Let's go."
Yeah, I've been passing out because I'm still trying to catch up from the trip from Vegas.
And then the hour changed too, bro. Like it's just all bad. I hate when
Hour change. I came home. I caught some sort of like a virus, like a bug, like a
it's
stomach
going
bug.
around. Yeah, the mucus, throat.
No,
Bad.
mine was mostly just a stomach bug. Just
Oh, you drink the water, huh?
just had to drink water and that was it. But yeah, no. So I feel I lost like 20 pounds the past day.
Oh man, whatever water it is, send it over, man. I'll take 20 pounds
Right?
off.
No, it wasn't fun.
Oh
But
man.
let's say, what's up, Jules?
What up, Jules?
Laced up. How you doing, man?
How's it going, guys?
Chris Montgomery.
Lurkin, he says. What's up, Chris?
No, not big money, but I did do pretty good though. Yeah, liquid diet. That's what it was.
For real. How was
Yeah.
Vegas, man? I love Vegas.
Well, in honor of Veterans Day tomorrow, and I had to break out the what was it? The salute to service right here they have for this year. I picked
Yeah.
this up while I was out there. But what's up, Cheesy and Two Soul?
Cheesy in the building.
But yeah, no, it was a great time. Like
What up, bro?
I got there. What Thursday night? I flew out to California. Then I drove out Friday morning with my cousin out there,
Oh, wow.
who had the room and everything. So did that. Pretty much just walked the streets pretty much a lot to see the F1 thing that they have set up. It's a disaster out there.
For reals, right?
Dude, that traffic is a nightmare.
Yeah, now. Yeah, it's horrible.
Like anywhere you go, it's like an Uber to go like a mile and a half down the road.
Yeah.
It's about 45 minutes to get there.
No.
Oh,
Dang.
it's crazy because they have to go all different ways. Even walking the strip, they have
Yeah,
all different ways blocked off now. You have to go up and around. There's some different ways.
that's true.
So yeah, that F1 it'll be cool, but
Yeah,
it's a lot of work for a one day event.
for reals. And they're gonna do it again next year. They signed for next year as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wonder if they'll just keep the stuff up instead of breaking it down, but that's it's insane.
It'll be interesting to say the least. See how they're gonna work out.
Yeah, I was talking to the guy outside the hotel, one of the bell captain guys. He was telling me that they're about to all go on strike this week too, right before F1. Like all the hotels.
Okay.
Like all the workers, if they don't get their contract done.
1 second, bro. Let me go do something for my little kid.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was cool. Then Saturday I went to a hotel called Circa. They have a huge sports book. So you want to watch football games, that's the place to be. And it's on Fremont Street. Man, you gotta be 21 to get in. You have 6 pools on the roof. You have 6 pools on the roof, a huge scoreboard, like a stadium, but all different TV screens. Like the place Circa I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've ever been there or not.
This downtown, you're saying?
And by Fremont Street.
Oh man, I can't go in there, bro. It's too much lights for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool. So I did that, and then I got a picture. Here, like, so this is what it looks like. If you go, like, you got the big screen.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome place. Yep.
Yeah, you got the huge TV up there. It's all on the rooftop. You got all these bars.
Yep.
I mean, all these pools and swim up bars.
You guys go up there?
I did. I went by myself. I just hung out up there watching football games on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Just football games I was watching. I wasn't watching any of the scenery around.
Oh, I was gonna say if you took some ibuprofen because that neck, gets stiff from,
It's still hurting.
It's still hurting. There goes the big dick behind the head.
Yeah. And that was cool. Then Sunday I went to the football game, which was awesome. Thank you to the Giants for setting me up.
Yeah. But, there you go.
That was really fun. Raiders kicked the crap out of them, which was even better. I had a grand old time.
Yeah, Vegas is awesome, except for right now. Unfortunately, with the
I didn't even bother even going to Unbreakable to Urban Necessities.
Oh yeah,
I've been there before. I've been there before, but I'm just gonna walk into a place I know all the sneakers in there already. I've seen it, and it's all stuff that I'm not paying those prices for.
It's a crazy place in there, man. All the stores, it's huge, bro.
Yeah.
See the Palace?
Yeah, and it's huge.
Yeah,
I did end up. I had to go to a mall while I was out there for something else, and then I found a Raiders store in there. Like they have the Raiders have their own store in that mall, so I grabbed some stuff, and then I didn't play. I believe it or not, I didn't put any money in a slot machine.
Wow.
Until Sunday. So I was there from Friday, Saturday, didn't do anything like that. Sunday morning before the game, I was like, let me go. I took out $200. I'm like, let me just play with this. I'm like, I'm not a big gambler.
You were just making it rain, huh? Supporting single moms.
Pretty much, So I was like, let me take this out. If I win, I win. If I don't, whatever. It's $200.
Yeah.
So I got down to $14, and then next thing you know, I hit it was about $1,000 pool. So
you're like, all right, let's go to Urban Necessities now.
I was thinking about it, but so I'm like, you know what? I'm like, let me play down. If I get to $800, I'll stop. I'll cash out. This way I'm up already 600. Yeah. So I took out that. I cashed it out. Went to the game. Treated myself to whatever. And then when I got back, I was flying home that night at like midnight was my flight.
Yeah.
I was like, let me go downstairs. I'll keep 500 to the side, and play with the other 300 I have. This way, no matter what, I'm coming home with something.
Yeah.
So like I said, the only thing that cost me money was the flight and food while I was out there. But my cousin paid for a lot of the food with his comps. He gets all his stuff.
Oh, okay.
But so I went and I took that money and I just found this machine. I was waiting. I was looking to see which one had a jackpot that hasn't been hit in a while. Like you can see the major, it's high up there. It's not moving anywhere. It needs to be hit.
Yeah.
So I just looking for that one. I saw this lady just sitting there, not even playing, smoking her cigarette, sitting there. So I pulled up next to the machine next to her just to pretend I was playing. What up, crew? Ty. So I hit
some guys.
She got up. I snuck over to that machine. I threw in some money, and that thing just got hot, man. I was just like, I cashed out $1,000 ticket. I cashed out another $800 ticket. I was just like, yeah, it was just flowing. So, I played a little bit at the end. I lost a little bit, but I still ended up really good.
Yeah.
So that trip paid. That paid off for it. That was really cool. And then got my flight home. One of my AirPods is still sitting at Terminal 3 in Las Vegas. If anyone,
oh man,
if anyone wants to, stop in there and grab it for me.
Yeah,
I go on the plane. I'm like, I passed out because it was a red eye, and I had to work the next morning. So like I took the plane, got out at midnight, got home at 8 a.m. Took the Uber from the airport to my house, changed, I showered, changed, went to my first job. And then right from there, we had Monday Night Football, the Jets game, and worked that till about 1 a.m. almost.
Wow.
So, and then came home, and at least the next day was election day. I had no work. so I was able to rest a little bit, but I still ended up having to do some work with my friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was overall. I had a great weekend.
Yeah, man. It's Vegas is amazing. We're going to Reno next weekend. We'll be in Reno.
Oh, nice. Yeah, no, I've never been to Reno.
Yeah, it's right above Vegas, and then we're off to Texas, and then we're off to Hawaii. So it's a busy
Yeah.
end of the year into the new year. But Vegas is always amazing.
Yeah, no, like I said, what up, Biggie? It's I've been there a few times, twice for a Raider game. Once I took my wife, she wanted to go check it out, so we did a few things. Went to Jay Smiles concert over there in Vegas while we were there. So she wants to go back for a long weekend.
Back to Vegas?
Yeah. She only been once. She didn't come with me this time. I went.
Oh, snap! There you
It
go.
was just me with my cousins, so that's why my neck. That's why my neck was.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's why it's a little sore, huh?
Yeah. I didn't have to worry about it. I didn't have to worry about that in the back of the head.
Oh, I know. Skateboard, huh?
Yeah. What up, Hunter?
What's going on, boys?
Not much. Talking about Vegas trip. Talking about the trip to Vegas.
Welcome back, Rami.
Thank you. Yeah, and then you guys came on, and I was passed out. I woke up. I'm like, look who's on.
Usually, I'm the one who falls asleep.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch up.
There you go.
Does it suck to be back though?
Nah, I was happy to be back to
the wife standing over him.
Oh.
No, I was happy.
Just blink twice if you wish you were still in Vegas. Hi, Miss Rami.
She's in the shower. I was happy to be back with see my wife and my dog.
Oh yeah.
There's only so much Vegas you can handle, until it gets to become too much.
Yeah.
But
1000%.
So
your body can only handle so many shots.
Right? G-Face says great videos.
Sneaker Hunter.
That you, G-Face? What's good, Rose? What's up, everybody in chat? Howdy.
Was that ice cream that I seen, Hunter?
I was showing the
yeah,
friendlies. Look at that.
There you go.
I'll show the picture again. So this was the pool bar I went to Saturday to watch football games. Check this out, Hunter. So it's a rooftop. They have all the games up there on the screens.
That's where I want to go to watch.
You got 6 pools. You got nothing to look at. But
oh man, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know where my eyes went in that last picture. Real quick.
To the screen. You're trying to see the score of the game.
Right.
Watching the views,
Yeah.
I like the glasses the girl was wearing.
Yeah, exactly.
Those glasses.
But yeah, so it was good though. And I checked out. There was one store I walked into. It just happened to be in that mall I was at that time with the Raider store. It was called Swish Studios or something. It was a small shop, nothing too crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Cool Kicks is opening up a store over there too, right? Right in the
same mall right in the same thing as Urban.
2J. Yeah.
So that'd be interesting.
I'm curious how a lot of these resale shops are still going strong with the market being this down.
Yeah.
I don't know. They got to be doing something else to keep themselves
right. Like it doesn't make sense because I know out here a lot of them are struggling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah,
some of them even stopped buying shoes from people. They're like, "Yeah, we're not buying anymore, only selling."
Yeah, but I don't know if So I showed you guys the black corn last time when I was on.
Yeah.
Her other pair came out before we left. Right before I didn't get a chance to show you. But here's the white ones. So you got the corn and Adidas on it, and then on the bottoms you got the album cover.
That's dope.
Like the face, and then it has something like that on the inside too. But yeah, so these are the black. This was the black pair. These are really cool. The quality on these is crazy.
Oh yeah, the guitar pick.
Yeah, they both have the metal guitar pick. This one just has a gum bottom, but the same thing that we saw on the bottom of the shoe is inside the insole in here. You have the 2 different insoles that have it. But yeah, no, she's happy with these.
I'll show you something. It's a little corny, but I don't know if you've seen it yesterday.
Little threes. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
And then the t-shirt.
Now you just need to get the shoes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, get those black ones, man. You'll be impressed. I don't know if you're into campuses at all.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not either, but I'm just looking at them. They're really
they're really nice.
Yeah.
Black ones.
They do good with collabs.
Did you get the corn jumpsuit? I didn't get none of it. She wanted a t-shirt, but she ended up deciding not to get it. A little corny.
What's up, Rug Man?
Yeah, then
whatever.
A couple other things I got. These came in too.
Ooh,
no. True to size, huh?
Well, honestly, no. I don't know. I guess it depends on your feet. I have wide feet. So okay. I'm not going to say I'm a true size 12, 13, but because SBs are run a little tight, 12 fits me perfectly. No, 13 fits me perfectly. Usually I'm a 12.
Let me answer this phone call. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. So 12 usually fits me perfect on regular sneakers. Like if I get Vapor Maxes, if I get anything not SB, I'm good with 12. All right. I only move up to a 13 because there's no such thing as a 12 and a half in SBs. So, they're a little big on my feet, but at least when I walk, my feet aren't getting crushed on the sides. I'm comfortable.
Right. Your pinky, you could feel your pinky.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let me try these on. And literally they fit right. They fit perfect pretty much. Right. I get right to the end kind of, but they still like the width wise, I'm able to, I tried them on, but like I'm still just in the air if I was on the fence if I was going to keep them or not. So I know Dank wants them because he didn't hit. And I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll just do that. We got your dust bag. Do you see the person made a pair of shorts out of these?
No.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture in a little bit. One guy took 2 of the dust bags and turned them into a pair of shorts. They stitched them together.
What's an idea?
Yeah, so here's the monster. This thing is monstrous, man. But yeah, so cool shoe. I wanted to wear them on the field, but I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I'll be. Because like I said, they're not exactly perfect. And I don't want to, for that price, I'd rather give it to somebody who really appreciates it.
I hear you.
So, I don't know.
Plus, you want to make, if you end up not really liking it that much, you don't want to be stuck at work then with it.
Yeah, Zhang. Thank you for Zhang hit these for me on the raffle.
Oh, hey, what up, Zhang?
Yeah, thank you, Zhang. Like I said, I went at 10.5 because that video we all saw and everybody was like that. But like I said, it does fit, but not perfectly. So I don't know. We'll see what happens.
One of my buddies' dog is having puppies. He's freaking out. He's like, what do I do? Put the gloves on, man.
Yeah, right.
You tell him you know what to do. You come over here with your dog.
For real.
But yeah, so Nike canceled now, please.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, I was talking about that.
Nike.
I was talking about the shorts, Bulldog. I don't know if you saw the shorts that the person made out of the dust bags.
Oh, yeah, I really want to see those shorts. That's a great idea somebody had.
Fred Flintstone, what? Could have used those shoes to make his car go faster.
He could have. He would have been a supercar.
For real.
What up, great. Let me see what real quick while. But yeah. So then also, what they're talking about the gratitude shock drop pretty soon.
Yeah.
You guys going for those?
Now I keep getting them confused. Is the gratitude the women's one or the guys' one?
The men's.
Guys.
Okay, I want the men's one.
That's the gratitude.
Yeah, the Neapolitans dropped this week, I think, or they just dropped, right?
Yeah, I think they dropped the EA, I think, yesterday. So I think they dropped tomorrow.
something like that.
But I'm gonna wait till December though to pick them up. The next one I'm going for is the Fiat 3s.
At the end of the month.
Yeah, I'm making sure I get those Fiat 3s.
There you go.
Here you go. Here you go, Sting Runner. This is the right here. He took these.
Oh, that's cool.
But he had two. Well, he had. Did he do it out of one? Out of one box?
It says 2 dust bags into some shorts.
Okay, 2 dust bags in the shorts. There you go. So actually looks pretty cool.
I was just gonna say too.
Just don't wear it on a hot day because you're gonna be sweating your cojones off. But
For real.
I throw on a plain tee with those, and I'm good to go.
Sir.
Yeah, these come out tomorrow.
Almost look like Year of the Rabbits vibes, huh?
He's Kyler Murray. The guy can't play football anymore, but he gets the shoe.
Wow.
I love America.
But yeah, so you got that, and then you have these T-shirts coming out for people who got the Tina J, whatever the if you got the NFT, they have these shirts. So Laced Up was hitting me up, and he wants to know maybe this is like a certain type of T-shirt. If you take a photo of it or something, it pops up a different photo on inside the.
This is not a JPEG.
Yeah, it's not a JPEG T-shirt.
Wow.
I hope it does something. I hope it's just not a white outline of the back of the shirt.
Yeah, he was curious about that. And then
you could always put Rami's picture back there, and
yeah, you could.
Hey, it works.
There you go. LaMelo Ball and Puma are being sued.
What?
That Big Baller Brand co-founder for $200 million in damages.
Damn.
And he came up with the idea for a Big Baller for the MB1 shoe line years ago.
Wow. Gotta love America, like Sneaker Hunter says, right?
We ain't kidding.
Oh shit! Cancel.
Like, man, I had that idea 9 years ago. I'm gonna sue you. What the?
Only here, baby. Only here.
Oh, here comes Nitro with the positivity as always.
There you go.
What up, Nitro?
What up, Nitro?
What up, Nitro?
He's passing on the 11s. So yeah, those gratitudes are gonna be under retail, I'm sure. Just like I think those I think those Alma 5s are gonna be under retail.
Same here, bro.
Yeah. If you look at
nothing against them, but I think you can catch them.
Are the fair 3s gonna be Finish Line and JD? What do you think?
It should be a GR.
Hey, as long as it's at Foot Locker or Finish Line, I'm all right.
What up, Mike?
Michael Nassus.
Michael Nassus.
Alan Foster was the one stealing, wasn't he?
Wow.
You think?
Shout out to Rob. He already secured a pair. You secured a pair, right? Tightbooth.
Yeah, I got mine on the way.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So let's see.
Hey, Mr. Beard.
JD 25th. Is that the Fears? Shout out to Nitro.
Ty, there you go, Ty. He said that they're on we'll load up on JD for the 25th.
Perfect.
There you go, Berto.
Wow, congrats, Berto. A lot of pairs of the Tightbooths. A lot of people were saying that they were going to be limited, but I don't know.
No. There's a lot. You know, I was told that there's going to be that they've gotten a couple more size runs than they usually get for SBs.
That's good.
Yeah.
Also, everybody who wants the shoe to actually get it.
Yeah. What do you think about that white bottom?
It's different. Like I haven't felt the shoe. It's different too. That whole white part on the shoe is a different type of material.
Gotcha.
You know, it's a tough shoe. It's very sturdy, very strong.
Yeah, that's the only downside. People, the complaints on people, the white bottom.
Yeah,
that looks good.
Bottoms are meant to get dirty, right?
Oh yeah. The drip grip,
Drip grip, yeah, the $100 drip grip.
right? More than the shoe itself.
That's my source.
Jeez.
Then got one secured likely and another one too.
Wow, let's go.
Nice.
I'm telling you, just be careful entering for a lot of raffles because you might get called a couple times, quite a few times. You see the prices reflecting it right now on a secondary market too.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
$200.
Yeah,
it's good.
No, definitely. Like, listen, me personally, it's one of my top this year. I love that shoe.
Yeah, resellers are hurting, so they're just trying to get a couple of dollars.
I was able to get a 12, but I need to get a 13 also because I'm gonna. Like I said, the 13 fits. I've heard also that these fit a little more snug than the normal SB.
Yeah.
So.
I go up half a size on SBs from.
Yeah, usually I do too, but they're saying these are a little snug. So.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna try to get my 13 also. And then if I get the 13, if it's fine, I'll sell my 12 to someone for retail or whatever on it.
There you go.
But yeah,
you get the one that's comfortable.
That's all I want. Like I said, with the way prices are nowadays, I've been wearing a lot more of my stuff.
There you go.
See, it's fun these days now for people who really actually love their sneakers.
What up, Skulls?
That way you can grab something you missed out on without paying an arm and a leg.
Yeah. What up, Zang?
Same.
Yeah. Now, if like I said, if you're interested, just when I come back, if I hit a 13, if you follow me on Instagram, whatever, hit me up. If I get that 13, you could have the 12 if you don't hit a pair. But let me see. Let me get that 13 first before I do anything.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So, man. So, the Powerpuff Girls is another one. Are you gonna try to cop all 3 pairs?
Once I get one, I gotta get all 3.
That's right. It's either all or none.
Yeah, that's here in December,
right? Yeah, it should be December 15th, I think it is.
Wow, right around the corner.
I'm already prepared to pay at the resale.
For real, bro. Side boots are 6. Yep.
And those type boots are sick materials. Are nice.
What do you rank them at, Rami?
For what?
As far as this year's releases, SB.
They're in my top 5.
Top 5.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I love the colorway too. Listen, there's a lot of crazy colorways, but
matches the hat.
Black, you can wear that with any outfit. No problem.
Yeah.
So me, one of my top sneakers is gonna be something I could wear with anything, pretty much, and not have to worry.
Panda.
Hey, Panda is a top sneaker. You asked somebody a year ago, they would tell you that was a top sneaker when they were making $300, $400 on them.
Yeah, hate it or love it. It's, you got to respect it
for that much money.
It was crazy. Like I went back to a trade after today's drop. They released those vintage green. All right, that women's dunk.
Oh yeah, those were nice.
Okay, back when I hit on them when they first released on Snkrs. They were a $300-something sneaker.
Yep. I got them for my goddaughter. She wanted them.
So I went back and I found this trade that I made. So now this trade looks even better today.
All right.
So let me lower my brightness. All right. So I made this trade. I traded these 3. Okay. So I got a pair of Pandas, the vintage green, and University blue. The University blue.
Oh man!
For those 2,
just that top one alone,
right?
Yep.
Wow.
So, and this was back when both those sneakers were $300 sneakers.
Wow.
So I was able to get that trade off. But I know that
universities they were shoe of the year.
Did I know that they were going to drop that low? No. But now I look at it, when I look back at it a few months ago, I was like, all right, this guy, I saw the vintage greens were even higher. I'm like, oh damn, this guy made out, a little better than mine. Yeah. And then I'm looking and I'm like, now I'm looking at it, I'm like, all right, never mind.
Yeah,
Like those vintage greens are sitting on
everywhere pretty much.
they're sitting on every site.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. It's like those reimagined royals. Like I wasn't here for the drop. I was out west. I was like when I woke up and I looked at those stock numbers and I saw like 600 something thousand pairs, 700,000.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I saw numbers like that.
Did you see the numbers today for those shoes? They $126 on the Better Generation app today, bro. The Royal.
Really?
Yeah, $126, bro. They had them on sale.
I'm saying they're sitting on Nike still. So if you have a friend that has a swoosh account,
yeah.
If you know anybody that works for Nike has a swoosh account, they get 40% off their site. They get $108.
Wow.
Damn.
Usually you can't get a Jordan 1 like that. It used to because they'd be sold out, so they wouldn't go to Nike. They would be sitting, once they sold out of sneakers, that was it.
Yeah.
But so yeah. So find yourself a friend that works for Nike. Ask them to make you a friend on their list, so they give you your own account.
So they can take you up to Washington or whatever and get your.
Do you see that thing that they said some of these Nike employees got today? Oh God! Here, let me pull this one up too.
Wow. Skull says the Alma 5s is a major pass. I don't like them. Yeah, I'm passing. So nothing wrong with them. Yeah,
I don't know. I like them. I'm just not a 5s guy anymore.
Yeah.
All right. So they're saying that Nike employees today got a special purchase they were able to buy. Or yesterday.
Wow.
They got to be able to buy these.
No way.
Yeah, this was on their digital shop. Nike employee digital shop.
Dang.
They got those. They got these.
Bruce Lee's. Dang.
$50.
Wow.
They got these. They got these for 100.
Oh, F them. See, F Nike times 10 now.
All right.
Damn Falcons.
Yeah. So, Nike, are you hiring?
I don't know if Sneaker Hunter found out what happened with the Bulldoggery yesterday. Someone paid me to take these shoes.
Yeah, let's talk about that too. I was watching that. Sneaker Hunter, were you watching that?
No, let me hear.
Okay, so one of the guys in what up, Gio?
Gio,
if you want to come through, I can send you a link. It's up to you. But if anybody wants to come on, let me know. I can send you a link. But yeah, I was watching one of our fellow YouTubers runs these raffles, for sneakers. So I popped in there to see what they were doing, and I don't know. You want me to shout him out for you, Bulldog?
Oh yeah, he knows. Sneaker Hunter knows him.
Okay, so Sneaker Jacks.
Okay.
The Mahalo Network.
Yeah, the Mahalo. Yeah. So he was running these. He runs these raffles, and one of them was for what size is it?
Size 12, your size.
Oh, in my way, $10.
Right. $10.
But yeah, so he did the raffle, and what was it? 30 people in it?
20.
20.
Yeah, 20.
The 20 people in. How much was it a spot?
So we were Murder and myself were watching them. I think it was a battle, and after the battle, they started doing calls them the waffles.
Yeah, waffles. You can't say raffles on.
Yeah, and I had $30 on my Cash App. I was talking to Murder. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing anything with them, so I'm just gonna, buy the minis. So it's $5 a mini.
Okay.
And you can get your name on the main. So I turned it off because I didn't hit on any of the minis, and he stopped because people didn't buy in. And yesterday I was doing something, and I was like, let me turn on the computer, see what's going on YouTube. And he was live, and I was like, I don't think my name's on the main wheel. So I checked, and I hit 3 of the little minis. So 3 of my names got put on the main. I was like, oh snap! All right.
And I'm watching it. Next thing you know, I see they spin for the main. He gives away a couple prizes off the wheel. Like the one is the main is the shoe that you get to pick.
Yeah,
you hit Balvin 3 and you spent how much money?
So I bought him for $30, right?
That's beautiful.
Oh, and then check this out. Go ahead, Rami.
Okay, so So they spin the first one is for the shoe. All right. It lands on Bulldog. All right. So Bulldog wins the pair of Balvin threes. Then they spin the next prize for $50 back. It lands on Bulldog.
Get the bro.
Crazy, bro.
And then
So now they officially paid you $20 to take
There
them
you
out.
go.
paid him $20 for the shoe.
Yep. That was nuts, bro.
Right? I've never seen that before. And then he did 2 other, I think, $25 pulls. And
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to land on you again to see if it happened. That would have been
Oh
great.
man,
Did
everybody's
you go
like, "I got
out
my
and play
money."
the lotto after?
Oh,
Right?
man,
Should have bought a
crazy.
lottery ticket.
For real.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah, he already shipped them, bro. He packaged them last night. Sent me the screenshot, everything.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nate said
That's what's up.
big flip. What are you going to do?
I'm just gonna put them in the case, for a little bit.
You don't have them, right?
And I don't have those, bro. And I was like, everybody, all of us wanted them for the collection, obviously.
Yeah.
We struck out, so I'm glad I picked them up.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah.
Congrats.
That's a great come up.
Especially you got paid. You're getting paid $20 to take them.
$20 to take the shoe. That was
For real, bro.
What a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yep.
Man, I love when somebody on our team hits, man. You.
Yeah.
all right.
I wasn't expecting that. I had totally forgot about it because it's been over a week since he did the raffles or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just happened to turn it on, and it was right at that time where he was doing it.
That was meant to be. You just happened to turn it on and then happen to be on and happen to hit and then hit again.
For real, bro. He had different shoes. You could pick cherry 12s. He had quite a few shoes to pick from.
And if you would have lived near us, I would have kidnapped you and went to Atlantic City.
Yeah.
Tell us what number to play.
Yeah, I was like, man, I wanted those, but I didn't think I was gonna pay before the year ended. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna pay the $450 or whatever it is.
No, I keep hoping it's gonna drop a little.
Yeah.
At least get to that lower 300s.
Yeah.
Every other damn shoes came down in the market. The market's doing terrible. But no, they got to be almost 500. Come on.
For real. With the out the door is about $500 on StockX. So I was like, nah, I can't.
That's crazy.
Once you add the fees at the end, it's like you feel like you're looking at a different shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was awesome. But yeah. Also, like I said, we were talking about Tightbooth before. If anybody, you have local skate shops, all your raffles are out right now, pretty much on their IGs or walk in their shops. And like I said, you're pretty much, if you go for a few shops, you're pretty most likely going to hit one, with how much stock they got. So
Let's go.
This would be a good shoe for people to try to make, that relationship with one of the shops.
Like I said, like my shop, they do a loyalty program, all right? So if you spend a certain amount of money, you become VIP after a certain amount of money spent. Like they keep track of it. You enter your phone number every time you go buy something, and once you hit VIP, they'll send you emails or text messages saying, before anyone else, we got this in stock. If you
That's what's up.
Say like the black or whites or purples, or if they have a shoe like this that has a lot of stock, they have extras. They'll call you up since you're in the loyalty program. Like, hey, do you want a pair of these? Come in before or whatever and grab a pair.
Yeah, I'd rather hear stores doing stuff like that than stores doing backdoor things.
Yeah. So I said,
it's like JD Sports.
Yeah. So I made the VIP list with with everything I buy there. And I always stop in whenever I go in there. Even if I'm entering a raffle, I make sure to always buy some things. My wife coming in singing.
Hey, Miss Robbie.
Hi. And she's so funny. But yeah,
hey, do you have any updates about your battle coming up?
It's next weekend, next Saturday. Then I have the second battle. So a little later.
So and you said Sunday.
Next Saturday or Sunday?
The 18th. Is that Saturday?
I'm not sure. Let me take a look.
I think it's Saturday because we usually only do Saturdays. Yeah, it's Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
So if you guys want, it's the channel is called Who Has the Heat. They're doing a tournament right now. It's $1,000 tournament.
Wow.
So yeah, I threw my name in there. Probably I don't have a chance, but why not?
Yeah. Any given Saturday.
Yeah. But
you just need the right questions. That's
it. So we'll see what happens. But
Hey.
What happened? I know. I was showing off your new shoes.
Okay, put them back.
She sees the corn. The corn next to me.
Oh man.
I was showing. They didn't see the white ones.
And then I think Influence battles as well, right? On the Mahalo Network.
Yeah, Influence on the Mahado. I don't think he has his. I don't think he has a date set yet for his next one.
Gotcha.
But he won his first round. And then soon me and Influence have a big battle coming up. Also, we're trying to work that out.
There you go.
Ziggy said, "Burn." You don't want the look you're getting right now, Zig.
Ziggy.
I completed all my travel. Oh, I appreciate it, Nate.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
What up, Nate? What up, my OG?
I said I'm not gonna go too crazy. Like I said, if they're gonna ask me. They're gonna ask me. Hopefully I have the right shoe for the question. If not, it is what it is. I'm not.
Right? It's not like if you lose, you have to give your entire collection away.
No, no.
You're just gonna go have fun.
My wife's like, they could totally have a Supreme bowling ball.
Right?
That Supreme Christmas star is pretty cool. I didn't know it did that. My wife.
Supreme
Have that.
The kettlebell.
The kettlebell. The kettlebell.
What?
Yeah, hold on. Show her that again. Let me pull it up. Look. It's a Supreme kettlebell. Now, which one would you rather have, the kettlebell or a bowling ball?
It's practically the same fucking thing. All I do is lug that box from here to there, and I just want it gone.
She says what hurts more, so she can.
But yeah, so we did.
That's probably easy to grab though, because that has a handle. I don't think this ball is drilled out.
Yeah, no, it is drilled.
Is it drilled?
Yeah. But yeah, so we took out that Christmas star that they came out with, the topper.
Yeah.
And it's a projector.
Wow.
I got it right here.
That's dope.
So we plugged it in.
I just wish you could shoot it, because it's like the only thing you see is
let me
the
show.
ceiling.
It shoots up on the
It's
ceiling.
pretty cool, I will say.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's cool.
But that
I
was
like that.
not that I want it on my tree, but it makes it almost okay.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. I didn't know it did that.
Dang.
See, it's those little extra things that make it worth it.
Yeah.
Well, Ty, there's always sneakers too, man. So
What up, Ty?
let us know if you need help. Well, they don't do a wheel.
Oh, they don't.
No, it's usually they have their judges ask their questions. So the other thing, some judges get like, I know it's a sneaker battle and like everyone's all into these basketball sneakers, and so they'll ask a lot of basketball questions. Some of these people, so I'm like, not everybody has all basketball shoes,
Yeah.
So like they'll be like, oh, show a shoe from a basketball player that was an MVP that never won a championship or something like that. Like, yeah, this is the PSI question one, Nate.
When you get one of those questions, you just say to yourself, you rewrite the question. It's like, show me a shoe that I'm going to wear when I choke you for asking me this question.
Nah, they're cool people. It's, all depends on who the judges are and what questions they ask. So, yeah, who has the heat? That's the one I'm on. So,
Oh man.
yeah, so it'll be cool. And I don't know. But pull up next Saturday, because one of the votes is a chat vote.
Oh, let's go.
So
Oh yeah, we all got to pull up.
if it's tied, if it's tied after the 4 judges vote, like 2 and 2, then they go to the chat vote. So
You're winning. I'm
So
calling it now.
as long as you have the people on your side for a chat vote, then you're good. Oh, you're gonna be good on that. Appreciate it, Nate. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Should be fun. We'll have our burner phone set as Sneaker Hunter.
Yeah. Set up
Yeah,
get up all your accounts going. Then
I'm gonna drive down to Rami's with a few shoes. That's all.
so what do you guys think for sneaker of the year? Is what we're coming up to the last month. Do you think it's too early to judge it, or do you have to wait?
Nah, I don't think there's anything else besides the 11s. But I don't think anybody.
Well, there's the 11s, there's
Powerpuff Girls,
and then there's April's coming out in a couple weeks too.
Yeah.
Like, do you
They're all nice shoes, but I don't think they're sneaker of the year shoes.
What's your favorite SB so far?
So I give the April's the prettiest shoe of the year, if that makes sense. I give it its own title. It's a really nice shoe.
My favorite.
That's your favorite this year?
Yeah, completely.
Crenshaw and everything?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
it's just the material. I just freaking love these shoes.
Even not the red ones, that color?
Yeah, the reverse Grinches says Skulls.
Oh yeah, reverse Grinch is coming out.
Both of these are my favorite.
So Sheila Brown.
I don't know. This has become
that's not this year, but these. Oh,
I like the blue and orange better.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong answer. Everybody.
These are her favorites.
There you go. That pack.
That pack is the materials on these and everything.
Yeah, that's my absolute.
It's her absolute favorite shoes right now. She's in.
Yeah, the red ones are fire.
She's worn. She's worn them both already.
Yep.
But you can wear them like this, as a mismatch. But yeah, no, there's a. But yeah, you saw those.
So I would say the SB, as far as SBs, I would like mine. It would be the 1 and 2 would be Jarritos and the Born and Raised.
Okay.
And then for a Jordan, it would be the white cement 3s, the Reimagine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, white cement 3s for Jordans and SBs, Crenshaws. Even the Supremes, the Supremes don't sleep on. Those are.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah. Yep.
Piece of my wig is in here.
Yeah.
It's a piece of my hair.
You don't have.
From when I wear that wig, I guess it got stuck in the box. Yeah, so these I gotta break these out. These are so nice.
I found the.
Oh yeah, the Supreme ones. They came out great. Whether you went with the lows or the highs, both dope pairs.
What'd you
I found the wig is when you went from the Stranger Things kid.
Oh really?
The hat, yeah.
With the hat.
That was funny.
And then Crenshaws right here. Fortunately, not my size, but beautiful. I can't get rid of these because, like I said, the box is signed by him and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are a sleeper too.
Beautiful shoe.
The 2 insoles.
Crenshaws. I didn't pick up the Udos. Udos is another nice one, but I didn't like. I mean, the price didn't come down for
No, Udos are nice. I just wish they used better material on them.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That leather material kills it for me. It's a clean shoe. Don't get me wrong, but that leather, they could have done so much better with it.
Yeah, the Udos is one I want to wear a lot.
Appreciate it.
I do want to circle back on those Udos.
I have Twitter. Should be under the same name, and I don't have a Discord yet.
Trump for America.
My IG is the same name too. Top 5.
Man, there's a lot of retros for us. People that like Jordans, man. We got the Playoff 13s.
Oh, you got so many.
Cherry 12s, the Reimagine 3s. Man, there's so many fire shoes. And then we got the PE pennies as well that dropped. Another fire shoe.
Yeah.
Composite.
But I love that. I love the APs, the albino pretos. Those purple suedes are beautiful too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Clean basic and the quality is crazy.
Oh yeah. I got them here. It's a nice one.
I need to get sneaker Discord. If you tune in the mornings, you hit up like Raffy, or Crew, HHSP Crew. They got some good Discords.
I already got them up there. Sneaker Hunter, the cherries next to the flu game.
Nice.
There,
Appreciate it.
The flu games are my favorite 12 of all time.
yeah. Flu games, cherries, playoffs.
I want them to bring out the flu games again. Oh. Actually,
Yeah.
I want a pair of damn 10s already to come back out.
Which ones, Hunter? Which ones?
Honestly, I of course I'd want the Chicago 10s first or the Knicks. Yes.
Who wants cereal?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to put that there.
That's right.
I want to put that cereal in my tub of ice cream.
There's another one, Hunter.
I'll trade you to the devices.
There's that one.
Nice. No, we haven't had a 10 in years.
Here's another one.
So Trump, are you saying what are your favorites? Are you talking about this year or overall in our collection?
Damn, Bulldog. You got 10
snap.
10s.
There's those.
That's the best one.
And then these. What was the question?
He asked, what are your favorites? I'm asking if it was like overall. He said you have an amazing collection, Bulldog. What's your favorite?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It's going to be the Fire Red 4s.
Fire Red 4s.
Fire Red 4s.
You can't go wrong with a Fire Red colorway.
Yeah. Fire Red 4s. Yep.
Yeah, I can't get to most of my stuff right now. I'm in the middle of moving stuff around.
You're in the middle.
Well, my wife is. Well, I came home to my wife doing a project in the room, so some of the cases a lot of the cases are blocked with other cases, so I can't get to her shoes are blocking mine right now.
And I'm always going with Black Cement.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta always stay with the original.
P.S. I'm not a Trump fan. It's supposed to be a funny name.
So beautiful.
There you go, honey. And then we got these suckers back as well.
Oh yeah. No, I still haven't worn my Fire Red 3s yet. I don't know why I haven't done it yet.
No, I know.
So
Triple digits.
these boxes, I think this whole stack right here has shoes in it because we need to buy more cases. We're out of cases.
Yeah, I gotta go buy more. I gotta buy more cases. I ran out.
That's always a good feeling when you gotta buy.
For real.
It sucks that you gotta spend the money on the damn cases, but it's a good feeling that you got that many shoes. You gotta buy more.
Yeah, that's crazy how many.
There's more than 60.
Yeah, there's at least 80.
Well, there's 60 on the back row.
Yeah.
Of just yours. You want to talk about?
Oh, that's 60, not including hers.
There you go, Mr. Trump. He says he has the white So Sad dunks. I think Rami has them as well.
Yeah, I got them. I can't get to them right this second, but I do have them.
Yeah, Why So Sad was a great awesome show. Right?
I can get to my wife's. I can't get to mine.
Sorry. Mine are both walking.
See, if anybody she could do a good sneaker battle. This one over here, her collection is crazy diverse.
I have more Adidas than I.
Don't sleep on Miss Rami.
Oh no, she has crazy SBs, crazy Adidas. Yeah, so she's got very very crazy collection. And she wears her shoes.
That's awesome. They use them both into shoes, so that way you guys go together.
She prefers
Yeah.
Adidas. She prefers her shell toes.
There you go.
Yeah. But yeah, I got some of that Halloween stuff back here. Got the mummies back here and Halloween dunks. Yeah. Oh, see, I don't have a holiday sneaker. I don't really have many holiday sneakers.
Because you're Jewish.
Because I'm
Is
Jewish.
that a Jewish sneaker?
No, they don't make a Hanukkah SB yet. I'm gonna get Nike to make me one.
There you go.
Yeah, we're all from here. We're US based. All different coasts though. We have East Coast and West Coast.
Yes, sir.
New York, New Jersey, California.
/ ice cream coast.
/ ice cream.
There you go. He's on his own island.
But yeah, so let me see, what would be my top 5 SBs this year without April or any of that stuff coming out? I love the Supreme lows and the highs. I could put that as like a one together.
Here's a nice little pack.
Yeah, the fogs. The whole gun pack.
But which one do you like better?
Oh, the fruit pack's not this year.
I would say the one
I love it. The quality on the fogs is crazy. I've been wearing those almost every day now.
The Raider fog.
I would go with what you both said too. The top one, definitely.
Trump wants to. I don't have any Giannis shoes. The freak. I don't know what he. I didn't watch. I don't know what he had. Wait, Rob, didn't they have him at the store when you walked in there today? So Trump is from Brussels, Belgium.
Okay.
Bulldog, you didn't get the Tightbooth yet, right?
Nah, not yet.
Okay, Rob was asking.
There you go.
Rob, I want to pull your beard.
There you go, the whole gun pack right there this year.
Damn.
Yeah, no, those purple ones are so
Don't
nice.
sneeze.
Hey, so you got the Crenshaws, the APs, Supreme.
I really like.
Yeah.
I didn't like those when I saw the pictures, but when we saw them,
Tightbooth.
those I like.
See, I don't put SB4 in my top because I'm not really. I have them because I got them, but they're not my top 5.
I'm not putting the SP4s up there as well.
No.
It's a beautiful shoe. I mean,
No, beautiful shoe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I'm not a big Jordan guy, so
Yeah.
like I said, I only got it because it was a SB that came out this year, and I ended up hitting for it at my shop for retail. So I might as well grab it.
yeah, it's up there. I hit for retail 3 pairs, but
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
You should have played the lotto again that day.
Oh man,
You had a good year.
well, I mean, you enter for 1 million raffles, you're about to hit at least 5. So,
Well, like I said, the skate shops had a lot of pairs in general too. Yeah, I think they this is one of the top shoes they had a stock on this year was SB4s. Like literally, if you went to a skate shop, you were bound to hit because they had like multiple size runs on them.
yeah. Trump says, "I wish you'd go through sneaker by sneaker. I would listen for hours." Oh man, you should see Sneaker Hunter's hat collection. He has a hat collection, shoe collection, collectible collection.
I got this collection.
We're professional hoarders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll show you what got pulled out of the closet now.
Here, I'll hand them to you. You can
My-
show them off.
My wife finally, I was able to get to the closet and pull these out. So we got this one, Smurfs. Okay,
I love this one.
this one
Greta.
you have Greta.
And the best.
And then Gizmo.
Oh man, Murder would love that board.
And here's basic Supreme.
Burberry.
I have the Burberry.
You got this one.
The little stupid defect on it.
Has a little stupid defect on it by the. Where was it?
It's right there.
Oh yeah, on the top right here, the little print came off when it came shipped like that. Up top here.
It's Burberry. We forgive it.
That's one of my favorites.
Here's another one.
It's the Yankees.
My Yankees one.
That is dope. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, this one came out last year.
Ooh, shit.
Was it last year or the year before? All right, so then we got our skunk. We got the other skunk. Yeah, here. This one I won in a raffle. Just really close.
Well, very cool.
Here's to go with my Snkrs.
Strawberry cough, baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, to rep your skate shop.
This is to rep my skate shop. Yeah, I bought that deck because they're based on like a London skate shop, pretty much. So it's got the whole underground system. We got this one.
That one's awesome. How they pulled the rights out to do that on the board, it's beyond me.
Right?
Right?
We got this one that came out. This is the last one I
Because I
got.
think with Disney, after a certain time, the characters are free.
Oh wow.
We got the Grateful Dead Bears.
Our favorite bears.
We just need the shoes.
Yeah, right?
Let's see. My wife, she doesn't go on stream now, but she does have a good sneaker collection.
Sometimes I pop on.
Once in a while, she'll
But
pop
not
on.
right now.
Yeah, Strange Up Skull is nice. Can you guys go through what the nicest sneakers you actually wear more than one time a year is?
Oh, let me show you real quick. I got you, bro. You're gonna laugh at this one. Crocs, baby. Game worn.
I don't know those Air Maxes.
This would be the shoe I wore the most this year so far.
Oh, the playoff
Will be the
13.
playoff 13s. This has been one of my go-to shoes. I could just slip my foot in it and I'm out the door, nice and quick.
My go-to shoe is so beat. Beautiful shoe. I found a special box for it yesterday when I was cleaning out my closet.
These were nice. Now they're just nasty.
I have to get another pair.
They're so like they
So
need to be cleaned.
not even clean. The air bubble popped on it.
Dang.
On the back here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So these right here, these are my beaters. You know, so these things are awesome. But yeah, this freaking this one popped on this side. Usually there's a hole. I guess I must have stepped on something. I wear that on my main SB I wear all the time.
But be careful because these got to be cleaned on the bottom.
Those are nice.
My street hoggers, you can see.
Full worn.
Gotta clean them up. But yeah.
yeah. For SBs, the Crusher are my usual go-tos.
Crush SBs.
Lately, this past week, I've been. I took with me my street hawkers and I took the fogs for the football game. I wore it to the Raider game because perfect colors.
Hells yeah.
Yeah, you can see my other beaters. So there you go. Fogs I've been wearing. Oh. You can see. When people say I don't wear my shoes, well, here we go. I started wearing them. Like you see, here's the regular Wayne Black gums.
Plus, nobody's seeing you out 7 days a week, so
Exactly.
you see us a few times at night when we're inside our house not wearing anything.
I highly recommend a New Balance 2002 R Mules.
Hey, New Balance is so comfortable. I like New Balance.
It's good also if you have a wide foot. They come in wide sizes.
Yeah, this is my go-to for New Balance. For the protection pack.
Yeah, those are nice. You saw the next ones that came out, right?
Yes. I saw it afterwards.
Okay. The prices aren't too bad on them.
I like them, but I felt like they could have did a little more, made it
Nick's theme.
more. Yeah.
Yeah. They came out with a Rangers one too. They came out with 2 colorways. They had like the Knicks colorway and they had the Rangers colorway, like the dark navy blue with the red and stuff.
I didn't see the Rangers one.
Mm-hmm.
Did they do a better job at least on the Rangers?
I'll pull it up. I'll show it to you.
Grab a water, Mr. Trump. Said, "Where's Bulldog?"
You're not allowed to go anywhere.
Yeah, you can subscribe. We all have channels. Hunter has a channel, Bulldog, and Rami.
I'll put the links in there. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find this.
Yeah, it's the same name here on our screens.
Yes.
I don't know if you can see.
So our same names. Say you have a pair with a Bulldog. These are all our YouTube channels.
You got our vote, Mr. Trump.
Yeah, vote. All right, so here we go. This was the 2 colorways.
I think they did better with the Rangers. But I would have, instead of the black, I would have rather it more blue.
Well, this is what here?
Yeah.
This is blue. It is blue. It's like a navy.
Oh, okay.
It's a dark blue, kind of like the third jersey they have.
Got you.
We'll start breaking all those down too.
What?
I'll start breaking all those down.
No, we don't have. We have
Question for Mr. Trump: are we getting more stimmies if you get elected again? We need more shoes.
Yeah, right. I wish.
Z got a pair of the next ones.
Oh, Ziggy, do you have them in hand yet? Probably not, right?
Yeah, he does. No, he got them. He came in yesterday or today. He said they're underwhelming in hand. He doesn't like them in hand.
Oh, all right. Well, that was going to be my question. Are they better in hands? Damn. I don't know why they didn't go like they. They really could have made it so much more Knicksy. Like.
No.
Okay, so
Yo, Hunter, Murder wants you to know you guys have a date. He just texted me.
Where is Murder?
He has that same bug that's going around with the.
Well, for us,
workout tonight.
For us, it was COVID, that bug. But got a bad cough off of it. Still trying to kick that cough.
Yeah, there's a little bug that's going around. That's not the vid. Just mucus and a little
cough. Yeah, I've seen people getting that too.
Yeah,
because we first got that and we thought it was just a cold, or my wife thought it was strep throat. I thought I had the flu because we both had different symptoms, but but it turned out we both had COVID. We both tested positive.
Yeah,
we shared something together.
Not my ice cream, says Hunter.
I don't share ice cream either, Hunter.
You don't share ice cream either, don't worry. You're not the only one.
There you go.
Hey, I always tell
in the building.
So what ice cream or what are your own?
Damn.
You look, I didn't even see him, my bad. It's good late night at work, damn holiday.
Hey,
he's starting to set up now for the holidays right now at the jewelry store.
There you go.
Oh. Yeah. What do you recommend most that would be under $250? Are you looking for a SB? Are you looking for a Jordan? Yeah, what
Yeah,
kind
give us more of an area to hit you with.
yeah.
There's it's a
And
great
we'll
time
give
to
you
buy.
one.
Yeah, it's a great time to buy.
Yeah, I'm sure to see.
There you go, bro.
Everybody's getting it. Zhang still has a cough from bronchitis.
Wow.
Getting more sick now than we did years ago. What
Well, I'm
the hell?
telling you, like me and my wife, we travel like crazy during COVID, and not once we were in Disney, packed buses, going to the parks, kids coughing all over, nothing.
Yeah.
Now, just recently, this one.
Thank you, Trump.
Yep, it's up to you and Hunter.
Appreciate it. It's a buyer's market. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a buyer's market right now.
50.
I was looking at it today. We were looking at it on a cruise stream, because I told him how I think the AMA 5s are going to be under retail, and he didn't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
And then I'm like, look at it. I'm like, yeah, every shoe right now, the Gratitudes are already pretty much at retail, and they haven't even dropped yet.
Yep.
And then
the blue ones, the Jordan 1s, man, $126, bro. A week later.
Those Royals.
Yeah. That's a shame.
Then we started looking back at he went back and looked at the AMA 1s to see what they're going for. They're going at retail. So he went to the AMA 3s, and a size 13, his size used to be what, $700-800?
Yep.
It was $360.
Wow.
Disgusting. Disgusting. My AMA 3s went down that low.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm still blaming Nike for it though. F Nike.
And it's a 5 too. 5s aren't a big shoe for a lot of people.
Nah.
Look at the
it's not the 90s anymore.
Look at the Khaled 5s. Those things where they couldn't get rid of them.
They should have brought out that baby blue or blue pair or whatever.
And there's only so many.
Like, I don't know why he chose that one out of all the ones.
And they got so many of the same colorways. How many burgundy shoes are you gonna keep having your collection?
Because
Nah, you're not the only one.
Yeah.
Oh, those are my NFL shoes.
Did he ever say which shoe for under 250?
What shoe? Mr. Trump, what sneakers are you into? Are you into sneakers or?
Yeah, Trump, give us like an idea. Do you want like an Air Max, a Nike SB, a Jordan, Adidas, a Reebok?
Nikki wants both 5s because she's Nikki.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's Nikki, bro. She's grabbing both. You know that.
Trump, you can follow Nikki as well. Her collection is it's super amazing.
Yep.
Nikki is badass.
Okay. He says I love the dunks.
Okay, so if you want a basic black and white, you can get for $250. You can get yourself both pairs of the black and white gums if you want some basic. Pretty much any SB that came out this year, for the most part, depending on your size, you can get
$250. Huh?
You get the AP.
Wait, what about you could probably get reimagined 3s, right? Depending on the size.
Oh yeah, reimagined 3s, but he said he likes he's dunk lows.
Oh shoot, let me see. Here.
Oh wait, which kind of shoes does he want? SBs?
Dunk
lows.
lows.
Dunk lows, but these
Dunk
are Jordan
lows.
ones. These, man, came more.
You got dunk lows like that. You got, like I said, albino Pretos you can get probably depending on your size. Those are under 3 for the most part.
Yeah, those are the ones that I showed you are about $140, $150.
Yeah,
so you still have $100.
You can get the gray fogs. You can get the fogs for 100 for pretty much 130.
Yeah, there's a lot of shoes for that price.
I think the lotteries are on the 250 probably.
There's the Wheats.
Yeah.
If you want to,
you can get your nice little keychain that comes with it.
If you want the flax, you got the flax.
There you go. Here's another dunk that's pretty cool. It's the barbershop. I don't know if you ever seen those.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna grab those out too.
They're about $1 something.
Yeah, pretty much any shoe it is. He has the dunk lotteries.
That's my favorite. The barbershop dunks are one of my favorite go-to for wearing dunks. If you're into camo,
The camel one, yeah,
go black and camo, or even
that's one of Veronica's favorite pairs. The camo dunks, the black and
Oh, I love those.
and if you want more of a whiter shoe,
yeah, those
but
were
if you want some camo, you
Those
go
are-
this way too. You got a white pair or a black pair. Either camo pair is a dope pair. Two of my favorite regular dunks I own.
That's the EMB Chicago.
Yep.
Buck something as well. They're not expensive.
Remember anything right now, you're not gonna find above that price you're looking at.
If you want something colorful, a little colorful, you got the Fruity Pebbles.
LeBron James.
No, Fred Flintstone. LeBron might have just. It looks like it's a LeBron symbol on the back, but it was just an error Nike made. These are the Fred Flintstone Fruity Pebbles.
Nice.
I can't. Otherwise, I'll have to sell them if they're LeBrons. So I keep telling myself they're Fred
All right.
Flintstone.
Wait, hold on, I got a sneaker of the year right here.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to show this one.
Panda.
No.
Those are the barber shops. Trump.
It's a collab.
They have a black pair as well, but I like this one.
Hell is you right? I think the white pair is the best pair.
All right, you ready for this one?
Let's see it. Oh no, the Utopia Air Force Ones.
There you go.
Come on, chat! Everybody, throw the fire emoji in chat right now. For the,
You're gonna put a garbage can.
The scam of the year by Travis.
For real.
Scam of the year. Let's go.
Oh, here's the other one we didn't show. That matches Rami's sweater.
Oh, there you go.
The Wheats.
Yeah, yours is-
Yeah. No, you put it back.
Oh, it's right here.
Beautiful shoe, classy shoe too,
Flax.
and it really does go perfect with Rami's outfit.
This time of year, this is the shoe. The fall. It's a fall shoe.
Yeah.
The wheat. Let's see.
Yeah, see that?
Something light.
Oh, court purples. If you are a nice dunk too.
Yeah.
Go get yourself an Undertaker T-shirt.
Hey, Rami, they're supposed to bring out the Court Purple SB or something like that with the black thing on the back.
Your albino APs. But what Trump? What size are you? So give you a better idea too.
He has the Court Purple Dunk Lows. Let's go.
Or purple dunk low. Yeah, the SB is coming out. It's so funny. I was talking to my shop owner yesterday, and we were talking about the Court Purple is coming back out. He had no clue. He hasn't heard it.
Yeah,
He
those
didn't
are
know
nice.
anything about it. He doesn't really pay attention to it. He's like, whatever shows up, whatever shows up, shows up.
What up now?
Thanks to the Undertaker, I love the color purple now. Between him and the Penguin, I'm good. I'm good with purple. Purple's good with me.
You can do some dunk by use as well, says Nikki.
He's a size 46. What size is that?
10.5.
Is that a 10.5?
I'm not.
Oh, look at inside of your shoe. It'll tell you.
Well, my 12.5 is a 47. So does that mean he's a?
Oh my God.
45 is a 11. So
He's a 12. I'm guessing.
yeah.
Yeah. So 12. Prices are up there, but you can still be able to guess it.
Yeah, 10.5, I believe, is a 44.5.
Yep.
Zhang loves the purple suede. Thanks to Rob, I got myself a pair.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the beard.
Yeah, those are sick.
The beard hooked it up.
Really nice. Hey, Rami, one of the
gotta work
CCS,
together.
dunks went out.
They haven't even done the raffle yet, right? They only did the. Did they do the
Never?
general raffle? They did CCS Plus. I don't think they did the.
Wow, they usually do it the next day, no?
No, usually it's about 2-3 days. But let me see.
Ah,
Let me look at their site, see if it shows it.
when's the release date on those?
Raffle goes live 11/10. So
Tomorrow.
tomorrow at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. CCS is gonna go live, and I think they'll have them out within that night. We'll know.
Yeah.
We'll know. You'll know by tomorrow if you want it.
Got you.
So
You stream every day?
no, we try to get a couple days in. We've been off the past week or so. You know, I was away. You know, people had stuff going on, so we get back into it.
Yeah.
You know, we usually do about what three times a week. We try to get on at least.
At least.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the notifications.
I mean, the stuff is so dry right now. You know, there's not really much to talk about every day anymore. Now it's the same thing.
Yeah, slow down a little bit. Well, it's gonna pick up
once it picks up now, you got holiday season picking up, so we'll be on more. Jordan won low atmosphere grays.
Great colorway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ty has a question.
How can you authenticate if the shoe has not released yet?
Right.
We could ask private selection.
Right. Jumperman Chris showed us the Jordan. Was the Jordan 3, the black cement, the leather one?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Well, you can start with using a black light, and if you put the black light to it, you see the stitches all over the place. Then you know you got finagled.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of different things you can see, but
and usually when you do that the smell test with your shoes, for the most part, they all have that usual same smell, like.
Yeah.
So you smell something you've never smelled before, something's up, because you have how many shoes, and that you're telling me that one shoe smells way different than those other 100. Something's up.
Yeah. When do you think the DMP shop drop is going to be? It's going to be next week. I'm pretty sure. I'm going to guess Thursday.
There you go.
That's my guess. We don't know for sure, but usually it's around that time, and those shops drop a bunch of pairs just in time for the holidays.
Oh yeah, he did show the Valentine, the one that's dropping, the one out of the 2.
Yep. Well, they've shown both actually. I actually seen the red one's been on sale for a few places. I've seen have been selling them. Like the guy Souls by Zay and a few other guys have been doing releases on them on their Instagram pages.
He wanted $1,000, bro, on Jumperman Chris's video. He had him out there on display for $1,000. The Jordan 3s.
Oh, the Jordan 3s. Oh, you talking about? Wait, you talking about the 4s?
Oh, 4s. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Reimagine.
Yeah, the breads or whatever you call them.
Those are going to be so easy to get. I think.
That's good. We need 2 pairs.
I hope so.
Well, we'll be able to get them.
Yeah.
We got it. We're professional hoarders.
Yeah. No. And I saw. What was it? Private Selection did a video actually of recently with all the pairs. I don't know if you guys saw it or not.
No, I haven't seen that one.
We can watch that. I don't think I'll get in trouble, right?
We'll find out in a few minutes. If the stream stops, we know why.
Okay. Well, we've watched them before that issue.
Yeah, I'm not streaming, so.
So you're good. Okay.
Yeah. The bread 4s are nice. I need them, says Scholes. Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts on the reverse Grinches, says Mr. Trump? Fire.
Which one, Adidas or Adidas or Kobe's?
But did you see those Kobe's that are coming out too with the black ones?
Oh yeah, like the
Halloween. Tell me those don't look like the Halloween shoes.
Yep.
Right.
Wait, do you have a picture of them?
The black Kobe's coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
So you seen those mids that came out, Hunter? The Halloween ones with the green on the bottom, I believe. There was an Air Force One.
The ones Murder got, right?
I don't know if he got them. I'm not sure.
Halloween Air Forces, they're black green bottoms.
Yep. So they have a mid, I believe, and Kobe's almost similar like that. It has like the snake skin, same color. I don't think it has the green on the bottom though.
No, it's this right here, kind
There you go.
I would have liked it better with the green on the bottom.
These are exactly the same as these Halloween dunks that came out, pretty much.
Yeah.
They had an excess material to get rid of this year.
For real.
You know, so pretty much that's what it looks like.
Kind of looks like the Mellows as well. I have the black one. Let me see if I can grab it.
I really wish they would have did like a color on the bottom.
Definitely, man. I miss people.
Salute, Jimmy.
Yeah, ship to me an in-store. I hope you guys all hit. We're gonna hit, man. Make sure you do that force close option. Hold on, pull you up.
Kind of looks like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah. You can't go wrong with the Mellow shoes. They're pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have those to ball and growing up. It's a great basketball shoe.
All right, so let's see. Let me pull this up. This is the video with private selection getting some pairs, early birds.
They said it was 1 of 3 in the world. By popular demand. We got a couple shoes for you. Got some bangers. But today we are starting off with Dior Greenwood's collaboration with Nike SB. Now I'm going to prep this entire episode that we are not Navajo, we are not Native American, so we don't want to misspeak on anything on this shoe. However, we just want to give you guys a visual representation of what's going on the shoe, what we see, what we can interpret, and we'll go from there.
But
Crazy.
What we might get wrong or off or might not know the answer to, I need the answers in the comments.
Please, we need it.
Because you had some
Yeah, Yellow Horse. So I'm going to tell you right now, when I posted this, the entire Navajo Nation came out.
Like the ones that follow you.
Yes, they want this. They want this shoe bad. They're basically saying this shoe embodies everything of their culture, all thrown into one shoe.
So in other words, good job.
Yes, they're saying she did an awesome job. So let's start there and jump into who Dior Greenwood is. Dior Greenwood, she is a Navajo artist. She is based out of Arizona. She makes wood flutes. She makes skateboards. That's obviously where this collaboration came in with Nike SB. And she does a lot of the stuff, kind of like what Jordan does, where they'll do the Sunday meetup and have the whole community come out and they'll give away a shoe. So Jordan does that here in the Dallas Metroplex. He's our manager here, owner of Gasoline. If you guys ever want to go to a cool skate event, definitely check his out.
So what you have here on the right foot is the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper on the left foot. If you look though, it looks almost like it's sewn on, but really what they did is they just pegged little holes,
painted,
and then they just drew a straight line across connecting the dots.
But it is indented into the leather though.
It is?
Yeah, feel it.
Oh wow, it is.
It's indented into the leather.
But you see a little constellation star, some more little galaxy hits. I think on the toe, the left toe, you can see some other stars.
See that big star on there.
Do you think that's the North Star? It's bigger than the other stars.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that plays a very big role in their culture.
Okay.
So I will say the number one thing about the shoe, though, is everybody's calling this a boneless SB Dunk High.
Yeah.
Because it's deconstructed.
And the crazy part is that the material gives off to me like a rawhide material that they would, if you were to skin like an animal or something like that. So I do like that. I do like the material it gives. I like that there's no padding on the insides because it gives that real, I want to say moccasin style feel to it. If that's the right word. But look what I just noticed and I was fucking with it.
What?
Boom.
Oh, what does it say?
Water is life.
Water is life. Does this say something different? Yeah. Oh, water is life.
I don't think that.
And then the other one says nothing.
It doesn't say.
That's cool. Water is life.
Turquoise is the majority color of the shoe, which is very prominent in Native American and Navajo culture.
Yep.
And then also, now that I'm looking at it, I feel like this is like clay stone or clay.
There's a lot of red clay over there.
A lot of red clay over there. Yeah. So I like how they played with both those colors.
I do see this too. I feel like I see this on a lot of blankets and different imagery that I've seen of Native American, culture, etc. But it also maybe it has something to do with the sun, which I'm seeing on the back. Is that the sun rising over a mountain or a tree or what is that? I don't know.
That's actually a great analysis.
We don't know.
We tried to look this up. We couldn't figure out exactly what it was. I just know that stars, earth, mountains, nature, things of that matter play a big concept with everything that they do. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was that.
It has to mean something.
And this was that as well. But I mean, the stars.
Pull your insole out. Because I want to say these, they're both different. This one is Arizona.
And I'm assuming that is too.
Yeah, that's Window Rock.
Window Rock?
Yep.
Window Rock. Okay.
And it's a place in Arizona?
Yep.
Nice. Okay. Window Rock. Learn something.
Very cool.
Nice. And some plateaus.
Yep. There's a lot going on this shoe. A lot going on this shoe. And there's probably stuff that's hidden that we don't even see.
I wonder what this little symbol is. Unless it's maybe,
yeah.
maybe it's her logo or
Yeah, that's her
I'm not
logo.
sure.
Yeah, this one doesn't have it, by the way. This is just a
Anything
regular.
underneath?
Nah, look, there's nothing underneath.
And then also something I noticed was just it was a random green. I don't know if that was
And this
just
too.
to play on anything, but a random green, just two little
It
hits.
has to just be like their like traditional clothing and tapestries and stuff. It's using all the same colors.
Fire. Super cool shoe.
Yeah. I think this has a great story behind it.
Yeah, every SP has a great story behind it for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, please teach me some more. Please. I'd love to know anything that I missed out on and correct me if we were wrong about anything. And then also please let us know what this means.
We want to know. This is the reimagined Jordan 4 Black Red. So this is part of the whole reimagined series, everything that's coming out. Starting with the box, they've done something different to most of the boxes, right? They're usually like aged.
Yeah.
Which this one is not aged.
Oh.
So all they did is they flipped the box. So typically this is on the bottom, black's on the top, and they flipped it for the shoe.
The quality of this shoe is amazing.
It's crazy good.
By using the good leather all around, you can see it made the tongue way more bigger
It's like
and
the old,
puffier.
it's like the old Jordans.
Man, and so not only from head to toe, but all around is it just leather, literally tongue, toe, side panels, everything about it seems more padded in all honesty. I don't know if it's because of the materials they use are just more premium or what, but does it feel like even the back, doesn't the back look a little more like fat?
I have seen, have you seen the other people that are posting it? They have the hang tags. The hang tags are all black instead of the orange. Yeah, it's like
Really?
all black one. I'm personally not as big of a fan of it being all leather.
I love it because it's going to hold up a lot better.
Yeah.
I
Like,
think
it's
as far as
cool.
scuffs, dirt, water, anything, drinks, anything like that, I think it's going to serve a better purpose of durability being the all leather.
I will say the quality though is like,
Yeah.
this is A1 leather.
Did the prices of the
Double
fours go up yet?
I don't know.
I wonder if this one's going to come out a little bit more or not. You think it would?
Just because it's premium. Okay, this is my take. You remember back in the day when Jordan was trying to do the remastered program?
Of course.
They came out with the remastered program. They made all the retails way higher, and then they gave you premium materials, and then everybody like it flopped. It was a
Yeah,
huge
the last
flop.
one with it.
So now I'm like, is the reimagined kind of like their like
Take on that.
yeah, like their new like version 2?
But it's also giving you what you want. But
Yes,
just in a different
exactly.
way.
Like that's kind of where I was thinking about that the other day randomly.
So the reimagines are typically supposed to be what it looked like back in the day, correct?
No, no, it's just a reimagine, like imagining that shoe a different way. This one is reimagined, so they just reimagined it with different materials, but it's not aged. You know what I mean?
No, it doesn't. There's no cracking or
Yeah.
anything like that. No old box with the receipt.
But then you had
Lost and
this
found.
one was aged.
Maybe it's the concept of like reimagine you at this time going back into time and reimagining
Maybe.
yourself buying it.
I think it's just a reimagined concept, and this one was aged, but it wasn't that aged.
And they used the
though.
original Nike.
Yeah, but it wasn't like the whole shoe was aged. Like this one was way more aged. Like even the sole had the white all over it.
So those two look like they're going back. These look like they're just creating a new reimagined form of
Yeah, of the
Yeah.
shoe, right?
So I don't really know exactly what the true
thought.
definition of Nike when they say reimagined, and I don't think anyone's actually described it.
I
But
have heard Mr. Unloved Ones was saying that there's another Jordan 1 now that's coming, the black toe, I think, is the next
yeah,
one.
that's what I saw.
But
there
he
too.
was saying each one will be using a different material. So this one was your leather, this one went suede, and then the third one will be some other material. He kept saying the patent bread. The patent bread is part of the reimagined series.
Meet the new Google Pixel 8. Trade in your old phone and
Say
save.
that too.
It's true.
Was it?
Yeah, he said the patent bread was part of the reimagined. I didn't think it was, but he would know.
I would look at it as in this kind of way.
He would know it's part of the reimagined. So he said the patent bread. So you have smooth leather, patent leather. This one suede. What's the fourth one going to be then?
I mean, this leather is better than that leather.
Yeah. I mean, this was
You
so
think
good,
about it.
but this is premium leather.
For sure.
That shoe's gonna bang.
This is a cop. If anybody knows any more deep information on exactly what
Reimagine
reimagine means, because I feel like it's misleading because everything that they're doing is kind of has its own way to it. And I feel like, I mean, in all reality, as long as they keep bringing these OG colorways back, I'm not even going to be mad.
It's way better than the remaster program,
because I would rather you reimagine. Okay, hear me out. This sounds kind of weird. Okay. I'd rather you reimagine the shoe that everybody loves than just constantly redropping the shoe. That
over and over and over and over.
Like, I don't want the black toes to come out. I don't want the black and whites to come out.
Well, that's like when they dropped the Chicago, when they dropped the reimagined Chicago, prices of the 2015 started dropping, and then when they figured out it was a reimagined,
same one,
it went back up. So,
yeah, I would rather you not re-retro certain ones and keep creating like this and give it some time before it comes back out again, because that's what everybody wants. But if you give everybody everything that they want, then eventually no one's going to care.
Because back in the day, it was every 6 years? Would be five to six. It'd be a guarantee.
Which is crazy because like UNCs are now ready for that. Lactose are now ready for that. Chicago's 2014. It's ready for that. Yeah. Like there's so many shoes that are ready for that. And then eventually Breads are ready for that. Eventually the fucking Bread Toe will be. But it's like most of those shoes that it's named are 5-6 years, and they're up for a re-retro. And I'm glad that they're not. And just like Jeff Staples said, man, like give some of these Jordan silhouettes a rest.
Like Jordan 1, he said what? That needs to just be stopped for like a year or two. 2 years, and then people would covet them again, I think.
I think that would help. Yeah. I mean, and not only that, but just stop putting out several different colorways. Like give some thought into it. And if we're only re-retroing and then throwing some sprinkled collabs in there, I'm cool with it. But just if you're giving me like Volt Yellows and what was the crazy colored one, the biohacks and stuff like that, I'm just like, come on, man, we can hold on those.
You know what? Another crazy fact that Mr. Unloved once said today. He said there's only 2 collab Jordan 1 highs all year. Spider-Man, Union.
Oh, you're saying so far?
So far, these are the only 2 collab Jordan 1s, he said. And I was like, really? I was like, I felt like more have come out. Was that this year?
It's Tiana Taylor.
Later, Mr. Trump.
Jordan 1 high, OG. That's a comfort. But Jordan 1 high OG, he said that's the only 2 collab shoes all year. So this supposedly, I'll tell you kind of what I was told, like, right? So when this was offered to us, they said it was 1 of 3 in the world. Okay. This was featured in I think it was the Miami Museum where Virgil had a exhibit. There was one there. We have one. Sneaker Knockers has another one.
Yeah, shout out.
And then we posted it, and then Bari DMs me. And he sends me a video or picture, and he was like, I got one too.
So there's 4.
So there's 4 of what
that we know
of, right? So I don't know. But supposedly this is scrapped. This is canceled. I think the whole story behind the Grim Reaper and like,
which is what we think is, we don't know if it's true,
right?
But we think that Virgil was giving us clues about his time. The first time I ever saw the Grim Reaper, and it might have been the first time he did it, I'm not sure, was at the Church and State gift shop, which was in his first exhibit he ever did in the MCA in Chicago when he was still alive. He did these like acrylic art pieces that was like a plastic acrylic, and he had Felix the Cat, the Grim Reaper, and
I know
a couple other pieces.
Small ones. It's like little squares.
They're $500 a square. A couple other ones. That was the first time I ever noticed it.
It was like he hit me up like
we bought one for him. His mom
was like, wow. He's like, you gotta need to buy some.
His mom was like, what do you think Christian would like? And I told her that one. And she bought it for him. That's the first time he did it, and that was probably like 2 years out from him passing, and I'm sure he knew by then that he was diagnosed with something. So I think he was just kind of.
Then he did the snowboard. You had the snowboard,
I had the snowboard, the Burton snowboard, where it has it going all the way down. And he was still alive whenever that dropped.
And then just recently, the yellow Air Force One mid with the Grim Reaper stitched right here
on the
back.
That
dropped. This is the last one, I guess.
And all over, super cool. Too much going on for me, but I do like the black white with the neon. I think that's pretty classic and cool to me. I'm just not a fan of the blockings that they did on the bottom shoe. I don't think anybody really is.
No, I'm telling you. Remember what I told you I want to do? Yeah. I want to take not this shoe, obviously not this one, but like all the Air Force One off-white mids that I do have. I want to soul swap them to just regular Air Force One.
Yeah,
like, I feel like it'd be so wearable at that point.
Super dope. 1 of 4.
I will say this. Look, it's 2023 on the zip tie. What's production date?
I'm curious if they're ever going to drop more off-whites, bro.
I know, like real
deal off-whites.
8/18/22 to 10/24/22.
But they did use like his old logo that he ran with the last capsule when he was alive with the face and the hand was part of like his new capsule that he did for Off-White. So they did have that on the insole. And then the big Eric graffiti hit on the tongue. But I don't think there's any other like little hidden messages or anything on here. I think it's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
What's next? That's the real question. Guys, we appreciate it. Early Bird Boys are back. We are dropping more Early Bird episodes.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you think about those reimagines?
I'll double it up.
Double it up for sure.
What did you say? It's
One to rock, one to stock.
right.
Yes, sir.
It said it's like one of the best quality shoes they've seen.
Oh man,
The
you
leather
really
on
gotta take their advice.
I want that shoe back in my collection so bad. So I'm happy that they're reimagining it. So now I will be able to actually imagine it back in my house.
There you
Listen, I think everybody's, even though, like I said, I don't think they were way off on those CPFMs
Sizing.
personally.
go. Yeah,
Like I said, even Roscoe, he bought it 11.5 and he bought it 10.5. I think it was,
they both fit.
and they both fit.
Wow.
He wasn't sure. He wasn't sure which one he was going to keep because the 10.5 fit a little more true to size for him.
Yeah.
You got people with a fat foot, a narrow foot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So all these things play into the sizing. So
The reason why everyone was saying the size is different also is because the type of the straps. It locks in your foot. It's going to fit you. If it's too big, it's still going to fit fine because you're locking your foot in. So you're not really going to be moving around.
There you go.
and the check comes off on it too, right?
Yeah. What up, Burr? He said he just
First
needs
thing,
one pair.
one pair. I need no pair, so if anyone needs them.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. Then those off whites were pretty cool. The whole story with the Grim Reaper was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And when you look at it,
The story with it was cool, and just the style of the shoe. I didn't realize at first that it was Air Force's off whites with the spikes on the bottom. You take those spikes off the bottom, and it's not like the spikes look cool if you want to display the shoe, but for wearing it, I'd rather just have the regular Air Force bottoms.
Hunter, this one's for you.
Jimmy. He says, "What up, Hunter? I was the one who was supposed to battle you before what happened on a different channel."
Oh, well, hey Jimmy, we can always do it over here one night.
Yeah, if you want to do it for fun, whatever, Jim, let me know.
We can always set something up and have some fun.
Yeah.
Hey, we love our shoes and we love to bat. It's just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure you've seen me battle before. I'm not one of those people that start cursing you out or making fun of somebody in battling. No, I just want to have fun with it. A lot of people sometimes they forget that we're doing this for fun.
Well, Hunter battles for pink slips, so.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Ice cream minimum.
Oh, we're talking about me and Influencer battle coming up that we're gonna plan on. I think we're gonna do on Raffles' channel. We're gonna battle for one of us gets a pair of SBs.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nothing crazy, but just to make it a little something. They're trying to get us to remove whoever loses has to remove the SB out of our name for the rest of the year.
Or have Lord SB.
Right? So we'll see what happens. That'd be a good one.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. The Bears won, bro.
Did the Bears win?
Yeah, they missed the field goal to tie the game. Panthers.
Well, Bears won either way, so they get the draft pick anyway. So
they both lose, right?
they both. Well, the real loser is Carolina because they don't have a number one draft pick. They don't have a first round draft pick.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'll tell you, the real winners are the New York Rangers this year. Doing really good.
All right.
We're on a roll.
Always like to hear the Rangers are doing good.
Well, it was a game of field goals, huh?
Crazy. 13-16.
I don't want to hear you're missing field goals when you're in the NFL. That's literally your only job is to kick the damn ball.
You're telling me, man, I'm a Niners fan, and man, the two of those games came down to field goals and we lost. That's
what I said. I always said, if I had a kid, I would train him to be a punter.
A punter?
Yeah. All you gotta do is go out there, Just boot the ball. You know, you can't get hit.
Get out of the way.
You know, pretty much it. You don't got to worry about.
Right? Like,
'Cause
or a third string quarterback, but not on the Jets.
Yeah. Like I said, I used to take the hits all the time, and I'd rather just be a kicker.
Third string quarterback's like a number one fan.
But kickers are strange individuals, man.
For real.
I deal with them every day. Every week, I see like their routines and stuff. They got some strange rituals. These guys do.
They're over there
That's
kicking the ball with no shoes, no
imagine.
socks.
Oh yeah, like the one Jets, the punter for the Jets. Guy's psycho. Like, he'll just start like out of nowhere. I'll just be standing, and all of a sudden there he is. He's not playing, but he's sprinting down the sideline back and forth next to me. You know, like just jumping up in the air, stretching. And like there was a whole thing on him during Hard Knocks this year too. Like they show like he's always sprinting every time. You know, he'll kick the ball and just sprint off the field. Yeah, it's just like he's an interesting character.
George Kittle.
Right? Yeah, I saw that.
I wonder if he's afraid of his leg tightened up if he doesn't move.
There you
go.
go.
I was talking to my buddy from the Jets. I was like, yeah, you know, I gotta get some of the guys. You know, find out who might have some big sneaker collections. You know, see if we can get them to come on. He said he'll let me know.
Cool.
There you go.
That's right. You never know who may pop up.
Jimmy says he was short on a 59-yard. Dang.
Oh, damn. Oh, this weekend, don't forget Moondust. You know, he's having his April SB release.
It's not a box, though, right? It's just the
Not
shirt.
a box, a T-shirt, the towel, and the Dubrays.
Yeah. I'm going to skip on this one.
There's only, I think he said 75 of them. And then one person gets a pair of Aprils.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, the Dubrays are nice. And then the Powerpuff Girl stuff he has coming out is cool. Also, the guy who does those Dubrays, I get the T-Rhines.
Yeah.
He's got a cool little case coming out for the Powerpuff Girls, too.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, he's going to be glow in the dark and stuff.
Rob just made it home. Let's go, Rob.
Rob's been out getting raffles all day.
Wow.
All right.
He goes where the beard leads him.
Yes, he does. That beard could lead him far.
He's got the greatest beard in the game.
All right.
I really just want to pull on it. Pause.
Hey, yo.
I said pause. I said pause.
Hey. You can do what you want to do after the show, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, so. And Adidas and Yeezy are right now not coming out with anything until ever. We don't know. They said they might just
scrap everything.
They might scrap $320 million worth of goods.
Yeah.
And never release them again.
Had a busy day. What up, Soul?
What up, Soul? Anyone going for
Soul?
the 85s tomorrow? He says Sir Loco is going to be copying things.
Pass, man.
Oh, congrats. I didn't even enter it.
Congrats, Ruthless.
Just make sure you enter the right information that you entered on a raffle because I screwed up on that one time. And they canceled Orchard canceled my order because I put the wrong mailing address that I had on the raffle form.
What did he hit? What did you hit, Ruthless?
I think he hit the Tightbooth probably just now.
Oh, wow, congrats.
I haven't even checked my emails to see if I had anything.
Rug says Moondust is what I want to aspire to be. You just make all his ideas into physical things. I love that shit so much, and the details with the accessories.
You'll get there if you want to do it. Without a doubt. I got faith in you.
Oh, I wouldn't have bought them anyways. I would have passed on the Yeezys.
Yeah. Does anyone
People
figure out
are
why the April Dunks box says Racer Blue and not Turbo Green? Does it say Racer Blue? I don't know.
That's a great question.
Did it say? I don't know. Did it say Racer Blue on yours?
Man,
You have it somewhere you don't. Who knows?
Yeah. I'll take a look.
Yeah, no rush. Man,
I want to know why it would say Racer Blue.
that's a good question. Did you see the special box Moondust made for the Powerpuff Girls?
No.
Show you.
I know it's got to look sick.
It could fit all.
He does such a good job with these boxes.
Thanks, Ty. Yeah, Rob, we're not going to mention the name of that place. He said all of them say Racer Blue. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. But here's his special box he did.
Oh, that's dope.
So this thing's monstrous. It's got all the names on it. And you got the cotton with the LEDs inside. And then on the bottom, you got the Mojo that glows in the dark.
I'm sold. With the theme song.
Yeah.
So when did this come out?
Well, this box isn't coming out. This is a 101. This is something if you want made, you're gonna have to pay. Pay for it.
Pay a nice pretty penny, right?
Mm-hmm. Like he can make you special boxes. You just gotta
be willing to pay.
He's gotta pay the price. But here's what we got. So this is what's coming out the
side.
The towel that he's gonna be doing.
The sun. Oh, it's starting to happen already.
When you go in the sun, it changes.
Bam.
Into moon dust. Machine wash coal with light colors. Wow. Spider in his mailbox. But yeah. His videos, I just love the creativity he does on his videos. So this right thing he does right here, this takes hours. It's all stop motion, he's got hundreds of pictures.
Damn.
And putting it all together.
I have the patience to lace up my shoes half the time. Then I'll do it.
Someone asked how many photos, and he said around 600 for this one.
Holy, damn! That is wild.
Oh no, that one 500. That'd be close to 1,000 easily. All right, so Bulldog got it. What's it say? Hard to see. So
read it for us, Bulldog.
Does it say Racer Blue?
Bulldog, read it.
I see it. I see Racer Blue.
Yeah, Racer Blue.
I see it.
Let me see. Focus camera.
That's interesting. No, I could read it on the left side of the first thing.
Yep.
That is crazy.
Hard to focus on the box. You're 3,000 shoes behind it.
But yeah, so pretty cool, man.
And I enjoyed. I actually watched the Powerpuff Girls a little bit when I was younger.
Honestly, I never did.
I forgot what was on before it at night, so I'd be smoking, watching something, and then I just didn't want to move, and the Powerpuff Girls came on right after it, and because I was. I was feeling
it
real
was
good.
Red Shoe Diaries.
So that was it.
It was the Red Shoe Diaries. If you know, you know. Oh man, he's gonna Google it.
Stop motion and claymation are jobs for patient people with huge hard drives. That's Moondust, man. But, I saw what's his name? Khaled got the Soulfly 8s.
Oh, nice.
Did you see that?
That was I didn't see the ones he got, but I know what the Soulfly 8s look like. They are fire.
Yeah, the special box.
Oh,
of course.
you got a pick of the special box?
Hmm?
You have a pick of the special box?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find the video.
I was gonna say, man, the Tightbooth special box was a letdown. The family and
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah, and just a box with the name Tightbooth on it.
What kind of bullshit is that, right?
Rug said, Sneaker Hunter, that's exactly how I started watching Powerpuff Girls too.
My man. Too bad we could have smoked together.
Right here.
Fly. That's right. Represent 305 Miami. Dade County came and dropped something personally off. This ain't no like FedEx. This is what you call personal delivery.
DJ Khaled, of course, they came and gave it to you personally.
Oh, I'm saying that's how we ready. I know you're supposed to read the note first. Oh, no. Oh, bro, these are so beautiful. That goes perfect with this. I can't wait to show you what I'm wearing this with. Oh, you did a lot to this. Miami, I'll do anything for you. I love you. Mi casa. Tu casa. Brothers.
Oh, man.
Miami.
I love you.
Okay,
Here's your lineup. Here's your
back.
lineup here.
Dexter's like my jam too.
That's it. Yeah, it's all. I never really got into all those.
Johnny Bravo, I watched it, but I wasn't a big fan of it. That was really one of those, like, I watched a few before it and it came on, I just was not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you had that good kush.
You know, if I hit all three Powerpuff Girls, and I'll tattoo them on my other arm next time.
That's why, Rami, you had to be high to be watching those cartoons, bro. If you're sober, you wouldn't be able to,
Nah.
That's what it was.
Yeah, that's crazy. But, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. We got this weekend. So you got those. I don't know if anyone's going for those navies.
Nah.
And then you got those Neapolitan 11s if you didn't get them ready, but I wouldn't even crazy.
Stay tuned for the shock drop, if anything,
Yeah, stay there for a shock drop. I don't think we'll have it tomorrow, but it'll be next week.
It's Nike, right, Hunter?
Mm-hmm.
You can blame Nike.
F Nike.
Unless they give you that Gotham screen.
There you go.
But yeah, so you got those. I think those Kyler Murrays tomorrow on Nike. I think they are.
When do we get those the Dexter Laboratory shoes?
Well, you gotta call and make a. Is that I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's Puma. The crazy colors.
Crazy colors.
Oh yeah, it's all crazy colored. The shoe.
All right, so we're getting.
It looks like an acid. It looks like you're on acid.
All right, so we're getting. What's it called? What was it? Grinch, a whole Adidas Grinch collection.
Yes.
Oh, it is Puma.
I want my other. I gotta go for those Adidas Grinches.
Puma's releasing a LaMelo Ball.
All right, so wait. It's gonna be a LaMelo Dexter Laboratory stuff.
Yes, yeah, I'll show you.
All right, I'm not mad at it.
It's just one shoe.
I grabbed 2 LaMelos.
March 2024 says Rob. The MB3 Dexters are like March.
Oh, good. In March, I could go ham and just say it's for my birthday. Yeah.
There you
Damn.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually I would not ever go that crazy, but I always enjoy Dexter's Laboratory. So
Dang, that's a trip for sure.
Right.
and that's like a shoe that like I'm not gonna wear. I'm gonna display it.
Ah, there you go. They're gonna be like the Rick and Morty's. How those are gonna skyrocket.
Probably.
But
yeah,
I do like my Mellows. I have actually for Mellows. I grabbed two different pairs of the Mellows.
there you go. You see this, Hunter?
Oh yeah, the white Grinches.
3 colors coming out.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I didn't see the other colors. I only saw the white pair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pass on the middle pair.
My wife wants them. She actually likes the middle. My wife's not even a pink person. She saw the middle pair and she likes those.
Oh, don't get me wrong. If I was a female, I would definitely pick the pink pair.
You're gonna get all 3, bro. We're professional hoarders. Like
What is right?
you buy one,
Right?
you need all 3, bro.
Stop capping. You're grabbing all 3, right?
Right. And you have these. They're calling Freddy Kruegers.
Those are sick.
I'm definitely gonna have to grab those. I got like 17 Freddy Krueger hats.
Oh man.
Starting to think I am Freddy Krueger. I got some because of so many hats.
How about these?
Oh yeah, those are cool, bro. For murder.
Right, for the rats out there.
Oh man, I wish those would have came out in the '90s. I would have shipped.
What if you walk around the subway and those? You think you might have a rat come try to mate with you?
For real. I'd rather have these in the big red boots.
1000%.
Hunter, you need a pair of these when you go walking.
Someone's gonna step on your tail, for sure.
Those things are wild.
Bacon says Sneaker Hunter.
Dunkle bacon. Yours are coming
Bacon's
out.
lucky. He's got Bacon's dropping a nice shoe.
That's
All right.
I'm just a little annoyed that he didn't tell us that he was dropping a shoe.
You got these that were coming out. What do you think about that? You see that where everyone's been talking about that fee that Run Fair charges you now? If you hit.
Oh yeah.
The what?
When you do that EQL raffle.
Okay.
Now, if you win, there's a raffle fee attached to it that they're charging you, like say $6-7 on top of that.
They got a real pair of balls, like.
They're like, you guys pay the fees for StockX and Go, might as well, we'll hit you with the fee as well.
I don't know if I ever saw these ones.
So if one person jumps off the bridge, everybody should tell them to go play in front of a train.
It's a money grab for sure.
So moving. So for instance, here, look, all right. You see this on the bottom right here? It says $225 plus $5.63 run fair fee. So then each item has a different fee, like if you got clothes or anything on that site.
I mean, I wouldn't mind on a hype
shoe. Do they give me half the money back since I got to take my time out to?
Oh yeah, if it's a hype shoe, that's one thing, But
Yeah.
if anything, one way to stop botters is charge ahead of time.
See that concept I do like because I want people to get the shoes they want and not the botters.
Or Union charge you 15 times on the same.
Yeah, you do that too. But it was like when I entered the raffle undefeated for the Tightbooth, it came out to like $160.
Yeah.
For between shipping and everything. And then they had the run fair fee if you hit.
Everybody's got to put their hand in your pocket.
There you go.
Right. I guess everybody. That's why I copped it, man. I ain't ever giving Cop Day $1.
Yeah, I'm never hitting Cop Day. I'm not paying.
Yeah.
Like I went through my account the one time, and I was looking back in the past to see what I've hit. I mean, what I've put in for boosts. Then you see people like you got people like Ghost, who've hit like burritos and lobsters without boosting.
Wow.
Right, like it's nice to see that people actually hit without.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's possible, but
Yeah, that's why I was like, yo, I ain't doing that.
I did try it in the beginning. I actually tried for the lobsters, but after that, I said, I'm not doing this again. That's it.
Nah, I'm done with the boost. And then you're gonna have the nerve to offer, oh, we got this giveaway, we're doing a free pair. But here you're in the giveaway. But if you want to boost your chances, here's for $5, whatever,
Right? What kind of giveaway? I gotta pay for a boost.
Give everyone the same odds. That's it.
And then people wonder why people tell certain people to go lay in front of the bus.
And then like the one time I did hit on Cop Date was the store wasn't allowing boosts. I guess it was for the 85s, the black and white 85s. At my local store over here, they didn't offer a boost on that one, and I actually hit.
Dang.
But then when I hit, they wanted it was like a $5 whole fee or so $5 copy fee or something like that.
Damn.
I'm like, really? I'm like, I don't know. I never hit on Cop Date after boosting, but if you hit on Cop Date after, I don't know if any of you guys in the chat might know, if you hit on Cop Date after boosting, do you have to pay that extra fee if you do get the W? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I never.
Yeah, definitely, man. Salutes to Rob and all the veterans. There you go, Mike.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Influence. Supra.
There we go. I got him.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so I gotta look into that and see. I'm gonna ask around.
Pay an extra fee these people.
I'll come back with the answer. Like I said, I'll get it from, if not in here, I'll get it from one of the other chats during the day. People who've hit.
These people that do these things need to go play in traffic.
All right, I got his influence. He's hit a few times too, so I don't know if he'll know. I don't know if he's boosted or not.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was different also back then compared to now too.
I don't know. What are you guys doing for the weekend? Anything good?
My kids and the wife are going to Camp Vlognog with the Tyler the Creator. There's going to be a festival this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll be working.
Solo?
And then next weekend we're off to Reno. So.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, nice.
I got no football this weekend, so I'm going to be me and my wife are going to be rearranging the house and stuff, moving rooms and changing things around. So,
same.
I'd like to have this room ready to go.
Nice. Got to get ready for the battle.
Got to be ready for the battle. I just want to change things around. I want to get my skate decks up. I got Funko Pops I want to put up.
Right, you got all this awesome stuff. So
I don't
put it up.
I have enough wall space for all the stuff I have.
For real. Yo, Hunter, whenever you get your crib, man, look into. I just seen it on TikTok or whatever. You know how I had those mannequins out there, the Freddy Krueger, Jason, and you know how Murder has those as well.
Oh yeah.
So they take off the heads and they put them in these clear containers, but they put them upside so you can see the whole face down up, bro. And they have them, so you know, in the background, like all the heads of all the slashers. It's crazy.
That is dope. I definitely got to see that.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
I think I would even take that decoration and I'd put it up in my house all year around.
So you can have a Chucky head, Freddy Krueger head, you know.
I would have a Michael Myers thing, so when you walk in the door, it just comes down with the knife at you, like.
Oh man.
Zhang hit on an in-store Cop Date. Oh yeah, he hit on today the XB. Was it Borders? I think it is in California. Later, Mike. Have a good night, man.
You good, Mike?
Yeah, Zhang hit. It was on Borders. I think it is their local store in Cali. They did an in-store Cop Date.
Copy. There you go.
Yeah, congrats, I never hit Cop Date once.
Did you have to boost that, or was just or you didn't have to, or did they give you the option to boost? I'm curious how that went.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So this weekend, I got no football finally for once.
Congrats, Berto.
Berto hit Orchard too. I told you, man. There's a lot of pairs.
Congrats, Berto.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get that W.
For real.
Yep. Rob, I appreciate the day off tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. No boost, he said.
No boost. Damn, okay.
And they didn't offer that's the same thing with that when I hit the 85s. They didn't offer a boost. The thing is, it sucks. The store is two towns over. I still had to pay $25 shipping because they didn't do in-store pickup.
Damn.
It was for locals, but not
freaking places.
What size, Berto?
He had a 12, I think he said.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Watch, we're all gonna hit on undefeated tomorrow now.
And on
Saturday and on sneakers. Hopefully we get that EQL. Hopefully we get that EQL win before we get the sneakers.
For real. When is the drop?
Saturday.
Wow. All right. We might go live.
Yeah, I'm around.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Go live for it.
Let's do it.
All right, cool. But Zang, thanks for the day off, Rob. Yeah, no. So what do you say? Tomorrow is my scheduled day off, and since that is their holiday, I got today off too. 4-day weekend.
Oh,
hell of a
good day to comb the beard.
This is one of the best weeks. Yeah, this week is a great week for my job because I had off election day, which is Tuesday, and today. And tomorrow. So pretty much, if you ever want to take a vacation, it's one of the best weeks to take it because you only got to use 3 days for a full week.
There you go.
So that, and we have Thanksgiving. We get Thanksgiving and the day after off.
Yep.
But this year I don't have that day after off because the NFL decided let's throw a football game on Black Friday.
Oh,
just so happens
to be in New York.
That they gave it to the Jets, at home.
Wow.
I gotta be there at like 9 a.m., 8 a.m., whatever it is.
Dang.
Jets.
Rob's got to hit up all the deals.
All day free.
On sneakers, it's on Tuesday. My bad. I'm thinking skate shops is Saturday.
Oh,
okay.
Thanks, Berto. I totally forgot.
That would have been nice Saturday, man. It's a nice little Saturday drop.
Well, it gives me the option by being on a Tuesday. I get my coworker center too.
There you go.
If I don't get a 13 anywhere.
Sure, we could still do something random Saturday.
Yeah, whatever. We'll figure something out, even if it's at night or whatever.
Yeah.
If you guys are free.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I'll be home working on the house, so any excuse to take off from doing it for a little while, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm gonna be busting my ass. It was funny. So I threw out like 4 air conditioners yesterday, like the window units.
Oh,
yeah.
Your back must be feeling real good.
One of them was like a 10,000 BTU one.
Damn.
So that was a big boy I threw out. You have to call the town to pick them up on Thursdays. They do it. So I called them up. I left for work at 5:30 in the morning. I'm getting in my car. I look. Someone must have picked them up. I put them all on the curb. I guess someone saw the scrap, and they're like, "All right,
let's go."
They got the copper in there, the metal, so make money off it.
The Freon make their.
So I figured to have a
nice little party.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, these things were stacked up, and they were kind of hiding behind the car, like when I had them on the curb.
Damn.
So someone must have knew they were there. So I was
vultures.
I'm like, maybe someone who works for the DPW, whatever, they get a list. They know what they have to do. They call up a friend or something. Like, all right, yo, we got these. Let's go pick these up. Before the town gets them.
So what happens? You just buy new ones every year, or?
I've had him sing. I bought a bigger one, just so it keeps it cools down more of the house.
Yeah.
So I have the one for that. I have the one for the bedroom. That's all I really need.
Yeah.
And a lot of them go bad quick. Some of these things, so they don't last a while. That's why I can't wait once I get my house. Hopefully within the next few months or so. The house has central air, so that'd be good.
Oh yeah.
Except if the unit breaks, it's not good.
I was just gonna say, if it breaks, it's a son of a bitch.
I know you went through that.
Funny.
You went through that this summer.
It sucks.
Oh yeah. Zang has a week off.
Yeah, I expired. I used all my time this year, like between my dog surgery and just going on vacations and stuff. I get a lot of time. I get, what was it, 4 weeks vacation, 3 weeks sick, and
Jesus,
a couple personal days.
Dang.
And I exhausted all that, so whatever. Now I just wait January 1st. I get it all back.
Let's go.
I got another month.
Nice.
I got another month and a half to go. That's why winning in Vegas helped me, because I took some of those hours I took as non-pay when I left.
Yeah, I'm over here thinking, man, maybe we should all meet up in Vegas instead of the Halloween Horror Nights, next year.
Oh, we can do both. My wife wants to go to
I
Vegas.
was just gonna say, yeah, why not do? We can always do both.
There you
My
go.
wife wants to go to. She wants to go do Horror Nights, and then she wants to do a few days in Vegas too. They drive
I
over.
can always take you to the bad side of Las Vegas and get, you can get scared over there, and you don't have to pay.
There are some scary things out there.
For real, bro.
That's funny.
We should definitely do both. It would be a fun time.
Like I said, because we do the private tour. I have unlimited pay time off. I should take an entire month off. Jeez, Zank.
Damn.
Zank could take the year off.
God bless.
But yeah, no, we do that VIP tour every time for Halloween Horror.
There you go.
So usually get about 10, 12 people in a group when we go.
Yeah.
So if we get a group of 10, we got our own private,
Yeah, hell yeah, let's do that.
You just gotta save up. Usually it's around $400 a person. Somewhere in that range for the day.
Yeah.
So like I said, we can get a whole group. It'd be pretty cool. We don't have to worry about any strangers in our group or anything.
Yeah.
So
Right, we don't want no third string clinger creeping up on us all night.
Rob wants to meet up, but no horror action.
For
So Rob,
real.
you can
Same
meet up.
here.
You
I
can meet
can
up.
pull on his beard.
Rob can meet up in Vegas.
Yeah, horror action. That's the different kind of horror.
For the first 3 letters, the horror action.
Yes, sir. We can
Yeah,
do
no,
Vegas, bro. Zang said he's down for Vegas as well. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll plan it out for next Halloween time.
Oh yeah, we go to Vegas.
September, October, somewhere around there.
Yeah. There's always new stuff in Vegas, man. Every time we go, it's something different.
Right?
Woo.
So yeah, no, we'll figure something out. It'll be cool. Start saving your pennies now, and we're good.
Yeah.
Buy one, instead of buying 10 shoes every month, buy 9.
Yeah, save that extra.
Dude, my tickets from where I live to Vegas is only $67 one way and $100 the other way.
What's the drive?
Drive is 5 hours, 5.5 hours. And a flight is 35 minutes, bro.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What airport?
That's nice.
I'm from Fresno to
Fresno.
Yeah. So I'm literally if I was to drive, if they were to make a street, I can go straight into Vegas. So we have to go down and then up, or up and then down. So we just fly over the mountain and we're there 35 minutes. It's
Okay.
crazy.
Usually take the low rider, so you're bouncing on the hydraulics.
Yeah. You can't eat your ice cream, man. You're gonna be throwing up. Yeah. Can't be doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So yeah, we're gonna. My wife brought it up. She's like, hey, she's like, because she loves horror nights. So she's like, oh, why don't we all get our own group to, and she had a great time. We went this year with C. Wilk and his wife, and great people, and we had a lot of fun.
I'm with Rob, bro. We're gonna be outside running security on the strollers and bags.
Oh, come on. All you gotta do is just put my wife in front of everybody and let her take all the scares. That's what I do. I gotta go to my wife. I'm like, all right, you go first.
Yeah.
I'll be behind. I'm behind you. I'm scared. I'm scared if someone tries to jump at me, I might react.
Yep.
So I'm like, I don't want to get in trouble.
Wife first. Go ahead.
I don't want to get in trouble for assaulting someone.
Yeah.
Facts.
But yeah, there's some places where
Rah!
Your reflexes are good, huh?
you ever go to one like Knott's, Knott's has one where they actually get even closer up in your face. Like they're more into it.
Yeah.
So, but that's not scary fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, yeah, we'll figure that out.
Oh yeah. That Vegas definitely. My wife goes to the Halloween Horror Nights regardless. So.
But I also want to pay attention to when SneakerCon is also. So maybe I'll go like get everything all around the same time. If they run SneakerCon at the same time as this year in September.
That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, so that'd be cool. But yeah, so we'll get together this weekend. We'll maybe Saturday night if you guys are good.
Yeah.
All right.
Next Saturday?
No, this Saturday.
No, this Saturday.
Yeah.
Next Saturday, we got Robbie going in the ring, baby.
Next Saturday, I got my battle. I think I'm probably around 10 o'clock or so.
Cool.
And so yeah, I'll be posting. If you follow me on IG, follow me, and I'll be posting all the updates of names down. Everything's down below. Just follow me, and I'll be posting on my stories and stuff when the battle's gonna be.
We need everybody to come through and show some love and some support.
Yeah, you know what? Don't matter. There's gonna be people who are hating, people whatever out there watching and hitting against me. So it doesn't.
Yeah, we're gonna tell those haters go play in traffic.
Yeah, it's all good. You're gonna hate. It's fine with me. So
let's go.
But yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna end it now. Get some sleep. Enjoy the weekend. Good luck, Rob. Good luck, Rob, with your son.
There you go.
Rob's son has a playoff game tomorrow, football.
Woo! Good luck, Beard and Little Beard.
Just remember, just do what the Cowboys wouldn't do, okay?
Hey.
Oh, sorry, Hunter. I forgot you were in here.
Yeah.
Just winning, baby.
Oh, forever.
My wife and kids.
Wife and kids are going.
They just got their merch in today. They got a backpack, a globe, a water thing, a pin, a lanyard or pass or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if Forever is going.
They got the VIP section.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
What is Forever? You going?
My second oldest is gonna turn 18, so that's what she wanted for her birthday.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dope.
Yeah, hit us in the chat, Forever. But all right, I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good night, everybody.
You good, everybody?
Oh, you got
shit. Let's go. All right, cool.
All right, we'll talk forever.
Yes, I'm going. All right, cool, bro.
All right, later, guys.
Later.